Hello, everyone. Harley's here.
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and today we're here with season three, episode 3 and 4 of All American Homecoming. We wasn't here last week. Kind of a good thing
Yeah,
because that was last episode was actually episode 3 was trash. No
yeah,
shade.
yeah. I mean,
What was your
yeah. It
rating?
was.
What was your ratings for it?
I'd probably give it like a 3. Like it really just wasn't good. I feel bad for the guy that was in the wheelchair. That got attacked and all that. But the storyline just wasn't. It just wasn't anything appealing. Honestly, I think this episode was way better.
Yeah, I feel like episode 3 was just like 3 or 4 because I just hate that like they always have these scenarios where our characters are essentially like 3 to 4 or 5 characters that we have. They always have them be put in this situation where they gotta act like the like they're always gotta do more than what the higher up should do. Like they always they
Yeah.
they always gotta be the
They always gotta
overachievers,
be acting like they're the ones running the
activists.
school,
Yeah,
like they have to run the schools, and the adults aren't the ones running the school, like the school.
exactly.
That's crazy.
And everything got to go their way, and that now they want to put the burden of other somebody else on their shoulders. Like, and for the person to even clock Nate's T and say like, "Oh, you only doing it because you're running for president," so like that. Like, yes, I know that Nate and her presidency for the school was going to be a continuation from season 2. But
Yeah,
first of all, they recasted her boyfriend. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
yeah. I don't even remember
Yeah, he
him
was
in
he.
last season,
Yeah, he was
but
he was he was at the masquerade. He was in that red, the admirer
oh
thing.
yeah, okay, yeah,
They recasted him and made
yeah.
him lighter. But that was that. Like, but the thing is for Nate, like, she's kind of disrespectful. I feel like all these characters disrespectful to like these elders. So listen, I don't disrespect my elders. I don't do that.
Yeah,
So for me to watch like Nate not only is staying in Amara's house, but to then be like, you need to get this fixed. You need to tell as if she's not like she just started working there like a
as if
couple weeks
she's
ago.
not trying to. Just because she can't do
Right.
it at the snap of her fingers doesn't mean she's not trying.
Exactly. She just got
Things
there.
don't work like
One.
that, It's not like she's the president or something.
Exactly. Like it's unrealistic. Like just because she's advocating for the school does not mean that she automatically gets rights.
Yeah,
Your school is still on cutting budget, clearly.
yeah,
And you think that she's going to get there and somehow make drastic changes in like a couple weeks? Are you delusional? You're staying in her
yeah,
house. You're basically freeloading off the stuff that she's providing, and you're mad at her because she's not jumping because you want to see if there's one person that you don't even know or talk to.
yeah,
And I doubt you're going to talk to him after this event. Like what's going on? And then you like put his like feelings aside to then make a speech as if this is like a PR campaign. I'm just like, I don't even care. I'm happy that Nate has a storyline and she deserves to have a storyline.
yeah,
But I hate when they have these characters be put in these entitled ass situations and then it backfires and you gotta sit there and be like, well, what did you expect?
yeah.
They always be like, I did this for you, and then the person be like, but I didn't ask you to do that.
Nah, when she went to the door and he's like, "You thought you ate with
Hey,
that?"
how about this? Yo, I said.
Yo, I started crying.
He said, "You thought you ate? You ain't got no fucking plate."
Yeah.
Sadly, he clocked that T real bad. I was like, I know he ain't say you thought you ate.
Nah, that was hilarious.
He said, Betty, Betty, shot the clock here. Because I was like, and Nate
Nah,
couldn't
that
say
was
nothing back.
perfect. Yeah, I don't
Nate was
think she
like,
said anything back. That was
she
funny.
did. She was like, and Nate was like, you only doing this for yourself. Like, and she was like, no, I'm not. He
Yeah,
was like, this. He's like, let's be fucking for real.
yeah.
But that was only that happened episode. And then besides like Marcus and his like, now he got a 14-year-old son.
Oh yeah. I do really want him and Amara together though. Like I
I
really
don't
do.
want them. I don't.
I do
I'm
want them
over it.
together.
I'm over it. I'm
Like,
over it.
I mean,
I'm over it. I'm
it's not
over
his
it.
fault. He didn't do
No,
anything wrong.
it's not him. Like I'm not even blaming Marcus. I'm blaming Amara. Okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Because she about to have me crash out.
Why?
Because because you found out he had a marriage that he technically didn't want. Like he's already got a divorce. She didn't want to sign the papers,
Yeah.
whatever. He thought he was done, right? He wiped his hands off, he got done with her. You then say that he tried to talk to you and try to amend relationship for a year and 3 months. So he was persistent in trying to win you back, trying to get you to talk, understand his point of view, and you didn't want to listen. You said, we need some distance, we need some space. Okay. He gives you said distance and space, and you pull the fuck up to his office to try to talk to him
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
next day. Like
Then
you
she got
told
him a
him,
job. She got him a job too.
like Mina, Amar, what the fuck? What are you on? Like, how do you tell this dude, leave me alone? I want to talk to you. We need space. And then you break said space.
Yeah.
because you found out he had a son. So the wedding, so the marriage made you was what got you scared. But him having a son is where you're like, I gotta sit beside my man. Girl, grow the fuck up. Girl,
Yeah.
grow the fuck up. Like, there's just no way.
Yeah, I really
You
don't understand what she's really like, what
what she's
she's mad
doing.
about and what she really wants. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like you already accepted the fact that y'all were robbed out of like 18 plus years of y'all life to being together
Yeah.
because of miscommunication, and then y'all are adults and y'all still have miscommunication. Every time y'all are pushing 40 or are 40. There is
They're
no way
definitely,
y'all
I
are
think,
having
40s,
40
probably 40.
something.
Yeah.
There's no way y'all are 40 now, pushing 50, and y'all still having miscommunications. Y'all been having it since the season started. Y'all had when y'all was 18. You had when y'all kissing that fucking blackout episode and said, let's push it behind us. You had it then. You had it when she was dating Keisha's dad, and then you having it now. 4 to 5 miscommunication tropes in 2 seasons. Y'all just need to not try. Y'all should just let the past be the past. Because if y'all can't fucking talk, I'm talking to you, Amara, then just don't do it. Like at this
Yeah.
point, Marcus has opened up at this point. He's an open book at this point. He cannot, he told you everything. He has nothing
Yeah.
else to hide. And you still be like, that's not good enough. And then when he's letting you ride out your wave, you decide to come back like, oh, I made my mind up. In 3 days?
Yeah. Yeah, she's wild. Oh,
She's actually
yeah, I don't know.
annoying.
Yeah. And I feel bad for Marcus because I feel like he's trying and he's like, I don't think he did anything wrong because he got out of the marriage. He wanted out. He thought it was the divorce was final, and he didn't know that the girl he was married to was pregnant. That and like, I don't think he had any say in anything.
He
So,
didn't know anything, I think.
he's been just,
Yeah,
like he just
he's been
found out with
fine.
this. Yeah, I don't.
And Amina, I mean Amara, I keep fucking up these Cuban names. This is actually hilarious. But yeah, like I just think that like I just feel like we're running in circles every time we have these two together because
Yeah.
it's always an external force that's always separating them instead of an internal force. And I hate when that's the only thing you're given. But honestly, I'm over it. Like I'm happy for them they work it out, but it's at this point where Amara has to work on herself first. And I feel like now with Marcus now having his son, because his son does show up this episode,
Yeah.
maybe that'll be like the distance for them to grow and realize if they want to be together or not. But other than that, I'm already off the bus. Like I'm already off the shipping train. I'm already doxed off the bus. Like I'm already left. I'm already gone. Like they took the dock out the water and I was gone. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just hope that they get together. We'll see, but
it's
I don't
mm-mm-mm.
know.
I don't know. But the best episode, the one that woke us up, episode 4. What is your rating for that episode?
I would say it's like a dang, it's probably like I would say it's close to like a 9. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was good.
I will say like a 9.5 or a 9. Yep.
Yeah, I was
Um,
yeah.
and like this episode gave me the college experience, even though there was some trauma at the end. But
Yeah.
anyways, I would say I like that. Like, I mean, once again, this episode was obviously like kind of like a parallel to Spencer's episode where they got drunk and don't remember anything.
Yeah.
And they want to get super turned. And obviously, like Simone forgets her phone. Spencer forgot what he would give, or whatever gift he
Oh
received from
yeah.
Olivia. So
Mhm.
like there is some parallels there, but this was like the first time that I actually saw Simone like smile, be happy, like
Yeah.
stress free. And the one time she's stress free, you got her friends hating on her. It's actually fucking hilarious. But the thing is, I understand because she
No,
never
but yeah,
overdosed
because
alcohol. Yeah,
they
yeah,
were.
yeah.
I
They're
think
all sober.
I think Cam clocked it
Yeah,
first. He was like, "Wait, what
yeah.
the heck?"
Yes, there was,
Um,
she was
she,
not
I
sober at
think they
all.
were good to like let her have fun, but also be like watching her, especially at a
Mm,
club, at a bar. She's a girl. If she gets drunk,
yeah,
who knows what creepy guy or whatever comes. Like
exactly.
that's why. Yeah,
Yeah, and also, and not even just because of her being at the club, it's also because even before she actually decided to go to the club, they already were skeptical of her because
yeah,
they had something planned for her, and she's like, "Actually, let's go to every club." So like they already
yeah.
knew something was up and something was wavering because she was already trying to go to the club off the bat. I'm gonna say this is the realistic approach, even though like it was kind of cringe to see her like messy, whatever. But like I remember I went to a college party and we was there till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But when we got there around 11 or 12, there was one girl that came and she was like hardcore wasted, and then she ended up falling asleep on the toilet, and then she was like knocked out the whole time. And I stayed next to
Yeah.
her, even though I didn't even know her, because I was like, you cannot trust these people at this party.
Yeah.
So it like it's pretty much like off the board, like realistic, getting drunk, getting wasted, kissing people that you don't know. Um,
Bro, when she kissed that
and
DJ dude.
DJ, I was like,
Damn, go sit down, please. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
go get her some food. Like when she said, "Go get some food," I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah,
get her
that's
some food."
good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Whenever I don't think I ever got wasted, but when I drink, I always get hungry. I always get hungry, and I'm like, "Yo, I gotta get something to
Yeah.
eat."
I've never gotten wasted or drunk, but
Yeah,
like I've had
like
a bunch of drinks, but like yeah, nah,
yeah, yeah. Like
yeah.
I know my limit. Like I think,
Yeah. It's
like I
just
got me like a couple drinks, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling something. Let me give me something to eat." Yeah, yeah. You're talking about some no, she need to sit. No, get her something to eat. You know, get her something to eat. Lando got her something to eat because y'all are gonna be sitting there about to give her 20 lectures about what's wrong, which
Yeah.
but it's also funny because like Simone was able to open up to Lando about what she was feeling. Keisha was able to open up to JR, and Gabby was able to open up to Cam. That's the
Yeah, that's
shits.
crazy. Yo, that's what we doing. I mean,
That's what we doing.
I don't think I would hate them, but I
Yeah,
mean, I would definitely not. I don't like any of those, but I wouldn't
yeah.
hate any of them either. I don't
You
think.
don't. You don't. You're not feeling because you don't like Lando, so you just don't care.
I mean, Lando's not bad. It's just
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the Simone. She was with Damon, then like immediately she turns attention
Mm-hmm.
to Lando. I feel like they should definitely build it up,
Yeah.
which look
I
like
yeah,
which
yeah.
is what they're
They
probably gonna
will.
do. Yeah,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
I need it to be like a 4 or 5 episode build up or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah.
something
And
quickly.
yeah, I need to see. We need to see that she actually shows she actually wants to be with him, not because of reboundness, but because
Yeah,
she actually wants to be with him. But yeah, like besides that, there's the Simone storyline. We also can finish Simone. The hospital storyline.
but that
And
doctor was
yeah,
trash. The doctor,
bro,
bro. That
they pissed me off, and it's
I've
so
never
realistic.
experienced anything like that. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
which I'm sure it's really realistic too.
It is. It's common for like black women essentially to always like have to explain themselves to doctors. Like, I had an incident. Honestly, funny enough, like I had an incident where it was kind of like Simone's, to where my body wasn't hurting, but
Yeah,
I felt like a lump somewhere, and I scheduled to meet like a breast person, and even before I went to the official breast person last year. The person that was doing the checkup didn't even know what the fuck, but they didn't even know anything. Like they didn't
dang.
know anything. So they had to reach out to another doctor in order to get it. So there is cases where there's doctors who don't know everything and then just
Yeah,
wave it off. It's like, oh, it's nothing. Come back when you feel something has changed, or they're
bro. Come
doubting.
back when you dying. Basically,
Yeah,
like that's
basically,
crazy.
come back when you're actually really in pain or the lump is fucking on stage too. Like to see this guy. First of all, that's why I always choose women doctors,
Yeah,
particularly for this incident, because they the only way they would not doubt you. And for it to be like a white doctor, a white man, of course,
and bro.
you already know this episode was going into like
Yeah,
this topic. So because she was like, I want a black woman. You already know what they were getting into.
yeah,
But like it like for this white man to be like, oh well, I didn't find anything. Like, how did you not find anything? How did it
yeah.
take a black doctor to find out there
Like,
was
what
a
what
lump?
test were you
Like,
running?
he didn't even want to do the MRI. He
He
didn't even
didn't
want to
want
do
to do the
that.
blood work. He didn't want to do blood work. He
He didn't
didn't
want
want
to
to do
do nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, and like for the MRI, I had like something like that, and it was like a quick thing. They just put gel on you, had you sitting like on the bed, and they checked you. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't do that. That was like a good 10 minutes max. You
Bro
could
didn't
not
want
do
to do
that.
nothing, bro. Bro just wanted to get
Exactly.
paid to do nothing. Like,
Exactly. They don't care. They like doctors and dentists and everybody. They always want to do a quick route. Like when I went to like the dentist last year, to get like my teeth checked, whatever, and they were talking about how I had wisdom teeth. They were out here giving me like injection shots and automatically charging. Like they will charge you without even asking you about shit
yeah,
that
that's
you're
the thing
certain
I hate
for.
about dentists, honestly, and all that. Like, I'm
Like
like, bro,
y'all,
what
you
the
gotta ask, like,
hell?
what if people can't afford that?
Yeah, I'm
Like
like,
this
bro, what the hell? Like,
and I know that and I know and I'm sitting here wondering, like, is this the same doctor that said maybe JR is fine? Because if it's the same doctor that's just
oh
writing people
shoot,
off, then
it's yeah.
what?
We need Keisha's dad here
Yeah, like
24/7. Like,
what doctor did JR go to? Because if this is the fucking doctor, school doctor that's telling everybody that they're okay just so he don't do no
yeah.
work and get paid.
Where'd they get the degrees at? Like,
Right. You getting them shit from McDonald's? You working at KFC in the back flipping chicken burgers? Bitch, where did the
all they do, yeah, that's
what
crazy.
the fuck? You just say it's okay, like you're good. And then within a couple hours, Keisha's dad found a fucking something a mask already,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you
Yeah.
need to be. I'm going to sue your ass.
He
I don't
needs to
even.
be, yeah,
He
he
need to be
needs
that.
yeah,
He needs to be fired.
he needs to something needs to happen. He needs to
No,
be
for real.
excused from his job
Right, immediately.
immediately.
ASAP. Like I was just saying,
Yeah.
like, there's no way that he's like you can't just fill on it to check. Like you just have some. No, you're okay.
Yeah,
MRIs are needed.
yeah, he was like,
Blood tests
nah,
not
you're
needed.
good, you're good. The
Like
physical is fine. Like the physical does nothing really. You're just
right, that's
feeling
not.
like,
Yeah, you're barely
come on.
filling. You're doing like the bend over so I can feel your spine to make sure your
You're
neck.
doing your height, like weight. Like, come on now.
Come on,
Like,
bro. Like, let's be fucking serious. Like now, like, and I'm happy she trusted her body. Like, and I love that.
yeah.
I love the speech that Marcus gave to her, and I wish we do have more scenes between them because he told
Yeah,
her
I
about
was
like
good.
trusting your body.
Yeah.
Like, because he said he wished that he knew, like, he wished that he trusted his body when it came to his bipolar disorder, and
Yeah.
that he could have, prevented a lot of stuff. But she knows something's wrong, so stick with your gut and do it. And I really appreciated Marcus for this. Like, you really could tell Marcus has grown, a lot from season
Yeah.
one, and I really appreciate him for giving that speech because I feel like she only was able to open up to him and Lando about the situation. And
Yeah.
I think next episode she might try to, let them know because Keisha's already side on her about how she's acting. But regardless of anything, Marcus saw her at the most vulnerable moment of her life, which is her working out and her getting active pain from doing weights.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Listen, like just you gotta trust your body on it. It's better to do it now than to be late."
Yeah.
And like Jeffrey acted that scene down at the end where she was just like staring off in the distance. Imagine that phone call, like
Yeah.
the
That was
silence.
that's the first thing I noticed was the silence. I was like,
Mm.
damn.
I was like, wow. I was like, what the fuck could it be? Because I already know that like it was already like already been speculating like cancer wise, but some of y'all people on Twitter are dumb. Why was I so wow? Do y'all not know pregnancy symptoms? She said her arm hurt. You're like, damn, she pregnant. Once she not be throwing up. So
Yeah.
okay, so y'all saw that dude her throwing up when she was drunk and wasted. That meant that she was pregnant. But the arm problem was where y'all just was like, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
I saw like 4 tweets. I was like, she pregnant. I'm like,
Mm.
you might need to read a book,
Uh,
um,
yeah.
and learn.
I didn't think that at all. Like
Right. I'm like, she hasn't even like. It's been a whole like couple. I don't even know at this point.
it's been
Be
a
real. Be
while, I'm
real. It's been a
guessing.
while. Yeah. Like let's be for real. But like even in the beginning of the episode, we got to see that she still communicates with Baby Shay with the letter.
Yeah, I like that.
I just found it hard to believe that Damon, Amara, no Nate, where was Nate
Yeah,
for the
Nate wasn't there.
birthday?
Yeah.
Nobody like I was
Well,
like, there's no
Damon is
listen.
understandable because he's in the Dominican Republic. He's playing baseball.
Yeah.
They probably won't let him leave like that. Hey, it's probably,
I mean, I could text message like happy
yeah,
birthday,
yeah, that
boo.
would have been, yeah, that would have
Yeah,
been,
like y'all can literally try to make it seem like, come on, like he does
yeah,
care for her.
seem
He does care for
realistic.
her.
Because
Yeah,
come
like
on now, like, yeah,
it's not realistic for him to not text her or Amara to not text
especially since they've been
or Nate.
texting. They showed the other last episode that they were
Yeah,
texting. Come on
and,
now,
and unless she still feels like it's awkward because remember she
oh
had that
yeah,
moment where she didn't
maybe.
want to text
But
him,
I mean, it's
maybe,
just a
but
happy birthday text though.
yeah, like let's be honest, like where was the message? I was like, damn, no Damon, it's crazy.
Like,
Like I don't even think Lando said happy birthday, did he?
yeah, he did. He
Okay,
did
okay,
when
okay,
she
okay.
saw him at the coffee cart
Mm,
thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah, he
was
was
like,
smooth with it too. He was smooth. It was pretty smooth.
not to say you're just giving tens. I'm shocked to see you giving tens.
Yeah, he
You said I'm
played
gonna give
that
you.
really well. Yeah.
You said I'm gonna give you. I got to rewatch that scene. You said I'm gonna give you some eights because I don't even remember that at all. I just remember saying that's what he
Yeah, that's
liked to
funny.
see, which is her acting, her acting like
Yeah.
running, when she had them running after her.
He like said it in like a soft voice and then walked away with his coffee.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Wow, that's he unserious. I swear to God, like Lando's a
Yeah.
fucking clown. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of mostly what the Simone is. I'm kind of interested, even though I don't wish. I feel like they might have like a cancer scare.
Yeah, I
I feel
hope
like
it's
it might do
not.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, final season, man. Let's just like have like good vibes, like no like
yeah.
crazy story. I said this would be fine if the show was gonna keep continue, like, but
Yeah.
die for this the last
Yeah.
season. This
And I don't
depressing last season,
yeah. And
nah.
I don't even think it's gonna last because there was like a video of like her and Lando walking together on like for Christmas. Like it was like a Christmas thing, I think. So like it's going to
Uh,
obviously might be a scare
yeah,
or she might be able or they might be able to find the match before it obviously builds into something major and just do surgery on it.
yeah,
So I don't think it's gonna be something longevity. I'm hoping, but we'll see. But next, let's talk about who you want to talk
Oh, but
about?
I do like the what they did with Lando and Simone, like
Oh
them
yeah, I was gonna bring
them
them
being
up.
on the tennis court and her eating them peach rings. That's one of my favorite candies. I love peach
Yeah, I
rings.
love your drinks
Those
too.
things are
Yo,
so good.
them and
And that
Swedish
was
fish are like
yes,
the best combos.
that
Yeah.
was yeah.
And
That shit was hilarious.
it reminds me, like I feel like you know how like, there's always like there's ships that have like special like places like where their day lives, like the fireplace. Bolivia, I feel like Bolivia has a lot of important scene places, specifically that bench when they first met. Like there are scenes where ships have specific places for their specific scenes, and I feel like with Lamone, Lando and Simone as a ship,
Yeah.
they always have their specific special scenes on the tennis court. We had that in the door 204,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
this one, like they're like that's like mostly where they like actually start talking. Like and even when it was the like most of the time they always have their scenes on the tennis court. And so the fact that he just knew something was off for her because of, I mean, everybody did, but like he knew something was off and he knew that she was obviously like trying to act different.
Yeah.
And she was so drunk. First of all, I don't know how she got all them snacks on the floor, like peach rings,
Yeah.
the chips on the step, like
Yeah, she was
she ate,
wild with
she was wilding. She was
all
throwing, and he was just sitting there like just chasing after her, walking around, make sure
Yeah.
she was okay. And when she was when she was drunk and she was like, "You can't try to get in my head like you don't got a friend card now, do you?"
Yeah, and
And
he started smiling like
he's like
yeah.
you're a mean drunk.
Yeah. I thought that was all good. Yeah.
Yeah, like the scene, like I just feel like you could really just tell Lando was obviously still into her, but like he's like, man, I gotta say 10 feet back. But and then even the scene,
Yeah.
and then she tried, and then did she successfully streak? He say, did he say
I
that she
think
like took the
I
dress?
don't think she actually did that, but I think he was joking. But
Yeah, like
maybe.
she was
I
about
wouldn't
to
be
streak.
surprised because she was wilding.
She was yeah he and then they ended up going back to the Amara's house, I mean
Yeah.
apartment,
She threw up
and
on his shoes. I like how she gave
the
him the gift card though at the end. I
yeah,
like
they gave a
that.
gift card, but also she actually opened up to him while she was drunk, and
Yeah.
then she was like, "I want you as a friend," and he was like, I'm right here. They almost kissed until she threw up though.
Yeah.
I'm happy they did not kiss actually. So
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
want that either. Yeah.
I didn't want that either. And then in the morning, he was like, "Yeah, bye." She was like, "Yeah." She said she don't remember anything. I was like, "Okay." And then next day, he's like, "Oh, you right." First of all, that wasn't even the same girl that was at the group, the
That's what I
sorority that
was
she was in.
thinking.
It
That's
wasn't
not the same girl,
it
right?
wasn't the same
Yeah.
girl. I thought that he was like still like trying to like settle down a little bit. No, he's actually picked a new girl. So this is not the case. It's not the group that she was in, not
But
the
he did
sorority.
say he's settling down though. He said
Yeah,
like
now
he
he is. Now
made
he
it the
is.
girl his
Now
girlfriend or whatever.
Eve. Then you see Simone just do the look
The
back
turn,
like
yeah, she's like, damn,
she's like,
like
damn, I fumbled this. I fumbled the bed. So
uh
yeah, like and he was so happy, but he was like, "Yeah, you're right. She is a good woman."
yeah.
I'm like, how do you know? Like, how many minutes has it been since last episode?
Yeah, you were just with
When
another girl, like
yeah,
what?
like 2 episodes ago. How long was that since when she blackmailed you and you had a girl and you was like only came for her?
Yeah,
Unless they recast it, said girl.
maybe, yeah, maybe.
If they recast like that,
That's crazy.
if they recast like that, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's kind of
But
crazy.
I'm excited. I'm excited for Lamone, so I'm seated. Yeah.
Yeah, this should be good.
Well, yes, yeah. Next, who do you want to do next? Keisha, JR,
I don't know.
Cam.
I think
Or how about we do Cam and Keisha as a couple, or JR
yeah,
and Gabby? Which one you want to do?
do Cam and Keisha because their things pretty much go hand in hand.
Keisha, fuck you.
Damn,
Keisha, fuck
damn.
you. Fuck you. Because how did you not how are we still why is every couple like miscommunication choked to the max? Like,
Yeah.
is the only thing we got here is miscommunication because Keisha, you not telling Cam how you feel, but you wait till he walks away at the table to then tell JR how you feel when you knew Cam before JR, or maybe not
Yeah,
actually.
she's wild.
It's hilarious to me. Like you open up to JR within a click. You can't even open up to your own man. Hilarious to
I
me.
don't get what she's.
You then was like his plan to like step and dance and stuff was not needed, but you didn't even want to tell him it was not needed. You act like it was needed. Then you tell him it's not needed until you got rejected by every fucking college. And then you're like, oh well, you're actually right. And then you got a sad
Yeah,
face that he's
I hate
that
that,
yeah,
man. I'm like,
like
man,
you're
like,
just like you're gonna build resentment to him, like how JR is already doing to Gabby.
yeah,
So it's like just be honest with him. Find out another plan. Like, why are you agreeing to a plan that you already doubted in the beginning, and then now you're agreeing to it because you have no other choice? And
Yeah, I
then
don't like that.
You got Cam so happy to be there for you and
Yeah,
help
like he's
you,
actually trying to be a good boyfriend, he's
boyfriend.
trying to help you, get you out of this little rut you're in, she's in and all that stuff. Like he's trying to do the best he can. Like he's just throwing out ideas and all that stuff. He's just trying
And
to
yeah, and she just
so
makes and she looks disgusted with every idea. Like Keisha,
yeah.
I
Nah,
want
that
them I
face
want them to
that she
break up.
had on that like every time he would say like, hey, like he had like said, let's get the cake, like the whole group in there and all that stuff. And her face,
Every
like
time, every facial expression is just
I
disdain.
hated
Like
that. Yeah, it's just like
he needs to dump her. Like she needs to be dumped bad. Like y'all, like you and JR are really the most annoying people this season, and that's crazy because I love JR down, but y'all are blowing me for this fucking couple that y'all about to put together. Like because it like you mean to tell me bone marrow got you just your fucking brain chemistry just going crazy? Like I don't understand.
yeah.
Like y'all, just like the third time that y'all are not talking to y'all lovers and y'all go talk to each other. Like what
Yeah,
are
I
we
don't really
doing
get
here?
it. But I don't know. I mean, JR and Gabby, they kind of are on good now because the Coach Marcus and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
she's supporting him and she's okay with him trying to play baseball again and them kissing at the end. So I think they should be
until
good, but we'll
until
see.
and
Yeah.
until they break it up. They're going to because JR is fully adamant on talking about this fucking baseball stuff. Like
Yeah.
for him to even say that Marcus is over here messing up his dream,
Yeah.
sir. Is that the only dream you have? Like, what major do you have? Like,
Yeah, what is his
what degree are
major?
you getting to where football? I mean, where baseball is the only thing you care about? Like, you just got the
Especially since he doesn't
AOK.
have KK anymore. Like,
Exactly. You have nothing. We don't even see you in class. Do you even study? You trying to recruit motherfuckers for a baseball team? Do you even have people like Lando doesn't even know you. Like, let's be honest. Lando don't even know you. He just doing this because of baseball. Like, you literally only have one person there. Like KK can't mess with you, so you're literally at a loss. You just have Cam and
yeah.
Lando now. And then you now got Keisha behind you because she's going by sick beside you now. And then you're making your girlfriend seem like she's wrong for worrying about your health. And I'm just like, why don't you just tell her?
Yeah.
Why does it have to take like other outside sources for that? Like her to have a conversation with Cam about JR and fucking Keisha, like just break up.
And Gabby's a real one, man.
And yeah,
She's so good,
she
man.
better than me because once he said, well, like, why can't you support me? I'm saying, yeah, I support you from a distance. We're over. Yep.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I thought they had broken up like kinda after
I
last
thought that.
episode. Man.
Until
But that
Lando
look
was
she
like,
gave Lando, that was
oh, she about to burn that man in the sea.
that shit was hilarious.
He said, yeah, I gotta get the fuck about it. Cause he about to burn me by association.
Yeah. But
And she was
Keisha not getting into any of her schools though. I felt
deserved.
bad. I felt
Deserved. Like, let's be honest, like she can't dance. Keisha over here, like and Keisha's entitled. Like the thing for her is it thinks that she can compete with longevity dancers.
yeah.
Like you just changed your major to dance like a year and a half ago. And you think that with only a year and a half of experience, you're already struggling with that lady last season. And then you fucked up your leg. Like you haven't, like you've been taking multiple L's with dancing, and you think that they're going to choose you over people who have been bleeding, sweating,
Yeah.
and tearing for dances through like fucking 3 years old.
Yeah.
You're delusional. Like
She should have just kept with the medical stuff like her dad, and
right.
I feel like
And then do dancing as a hobby, and then you can break
yeah,
off because sometimes hobbies can end up becoming a job.
yeah.
But instead, or you could have took dancing as like a minor, so you can still have a backup plan. You put your whole life into dance, and you look where you're going, idiot, nowhere. But I just know they want to somehow shake the dice and be like, she's going to magically find a school that's somehow going to accept her. Like you already know it.
Her dad's
Well,
gonna
I
put
mean,
in a good word or something like that.
right.
He's gonna,
He gonna suddenly say, "I support your
or you know
dancing
what? They're gonna bring
dream."
back the lady that was coaching her last year, and something like that. And
If
yeah,
she
and she's
shows
gonna be like,
up,
I called in a good word for you. I'm gonna be your teacher for the next year and all
right,
that
she
stuff.
gonna give her a recommendation, and you know I'm gonna recommendate turning off this fucking TV. Yep, thank you very much. I'm turning this TV right on off. Yep, because or Mara gonna be like, oh, I talked to the
Oh
school
yeah.
and put in a good word for your dedication.
Yeah, I can see that. I
But
can
I'm not
see
surprised
that.
because Simone literally made up a major out of nowhere. I've never heard that major in my life, and I've heard all the majors of college.
Yeah.
She made that major up, and I'm just like, I'm like, but I mean, I'm not even surprised because there is a major in my university that was for turf grass.
Yeah.
So you can so you can learn how to make grass for like tennis, I mean golf and tennis courts and stuff like
Oh,
that.
damn.
Yeah, there is majors that are like maybe at certain places, but like she that was clearly not this that was not on like online. She had to tell them that, so that was not a major.
Yeah. Uh,
She said sports, tennis, management.
yeah, I don't know what yeah, I
Like
don't
that
know what
was
I've heard of different sports things, but I don't really, like that was
yeah,
crazy.
I've heard of sports management, but did she say that like specifically for tennis?
And she said something crazy. She said sports like sports like communications, like sports something something crazy. I couldn't remember exactly what she
Yo,
said.
I'm at a loss. Like, y'all just made that shit up.
Yeah, I don't know what. Then the lady was just like, "Yo, just give me your slip. Like, you didn't have to tell me all that."
She said, and what you want me to do with this information, huh? Just give me
Yeah,
the fucking paper. Just give me the fucking paper. Matter of fact, you could have did it on the computer and just say it major.
yeah, she was. Yeah,
Like the fact that you're changing your well, I think oh, this is junior year, right? So, but
yeah,
like, no, you're supposed to change your major before junior year, or you're going to be pushed back another
yeah,
semester.
like yeah, and that's gonna
So
make you waste more money. Yeah,
yeah,
that's kind of wild.
because financial, yeah, because financial aid only counts for 8 semesters. I know this because I had to go an extra semester because one of the classes that I needed to take wasn't there, so I had to open up a half loan, and then I had to reach out to somebody to renew two of my scholarships.
Yeah.
So like clearly you only have a limited amount of financial aid. That was a big struggle of yours in season one. So how are you able to unless it's still in the same rim to where she don't have to do that many classes to get an extra
Maybe.
thing? But like, girl, how are
Very
you doing
unlikely,
this?
but maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe this since the beginning of junior year, I guess. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, it is. It's I don't even know how to count that because it's been a year and 3 months since last episode. Last episode, I mean, season two finale was like around April. So okay, so yeah, okay, so the beginning of August. So as a matter of fact, she did, she did. Cause I was like, I had to start counting. I had to start counting months, man. I was like, all right. And then lastly, we got Marcus and his son. His son was
Yeah, I knew his son was gonna be like this too. I knew
annoying. Yeah,
I
I
knew it.
knew. This motherfucker said, I'm gonna hang out with the college students and worry about Lando being a hoe than talking to my
Yeah.
own dad. And then he said, don't talk to me, nigga. You in his office,
And he said, "I'm only here. My mom's gonna give me a game." Yeah,
right? What game is that? Mortal Kombat,
yeah, yeah,
Overwatch, because that's free. Fortnite, that's free.
yeah. Like,
Tekken 8, or whatever. Like, don't piss me off, little head, because I'm about to get upset.
yeah, he was
Like, bro,
wilding.
he
Like,
was wilding, and then he was eavesdropping on JR and Marcus's conversation talking about
yeah,
some.
talking about this is the man you got. This is the man you are. Like,
I'm
yeah,
like, what are you talking about? It's because JR asked over talking about something, you're gonna ruin my dream. JR, what dream do you have? Besides throwing fucking balls. Like, other than that, you weren't even good on it. You know what, JR, don't piss me off, bro.
yeah.
Don't piss me off, JR. And then JR knew, and then JR was like a whole advocate for Marcus being a goal. And then he sit here and
And then he
fucking up.
ruined it. He ruined it. Like,
He
yeah.
ruined it and didn't even try to fix it. Like Marcus had to put his foot down and tell that boy, yo, listen, don't ever disrespect me. Like, you my son. Act like it. Like
Yeah.
he had to put the black voice on him. You I didn't know about you. That was your mama fault. We got a problem, go find somebody else. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
he
no,
had
that
to
was
tell him. And then
yeah,
he
that was
said,
funny.
and then he was like, I finally saw you for who you really are. At the
Yeah.
end, I was like, maybe them headphones is just taking away your hearing skills.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm glad
brother.
everything worked out, but it still was wild.
I was yawning. Like I did not care about that boy. I did not care about Marcus. I appreciate you to some degree, but I don't care that much.
Yeah.
Like I feel like something was missing in that. Like maybe Damon would have been a better part than having JR
No,
because JR
yeah, I
had no
think JR, no, no.
JR had no significance to where it felt impactful. It should have been Damon there to been like, I know Marcus. I never gave up on Marcus. Marcus never gave up on me. It would have
Yeah.
made more sense than y'all to try to make it seem like JR and now the now JR the Damon of this. Now he's the we never can
Oh,
back
you know
down
what?
on
We are seeing
baseball.
JR a lot though. We are seeing JR
Yeah,
a lot. So
he got pushed up to I think
series regular, but
yeah,
like
series
no,
regular,
but he's
yeah.
always been a series regular, right? I'm sure.
No, I
I'm
swear he
sure
got.
his time just
I
probably got
think. I
increased.
think. I think he got boosted up to a main. I think,
Oh, maybe.
or somebody
Dang.
did. Either him or Lando. I mean, like, well,
I
Martin,
think
the
so
actor.
far as JR, but Lando I
Hmm.
could definitely see becoming in
Yeah.
the
Lando became a series regular, and JR became a main character. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah, that
that's
makes
why.
sense. Yeah.
I love Sylvester down, but JR got me smoking a black him out, and like I love him down. Like season 1 and 2, I was like, yo. Not too
Yeah.
much on JR. This season, I'm just like, why are you screaming at my good sis Gabby? Like, she doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, you better.
She has a college experience and she learned about you and she also revived you back from dying and then you're just jumping
Yes.
back into
And
like
she's just
death's
taking
door.
care of you. She's making sure you're taking
Right.
your medicine, all that. Like
I'm like, what the
she needs to
fuck?
slap him
Like,
really like hard one time. Just slap his shit out of him. Like
oh my, you said the with that sled where somebody when somebody got I said there my throat tried to tickle. He said, shut up.
yeah, nah, but she used to
No, it
just
was it was a gift set somebody getting slapped and they said, oh, they let out a whimper, but I'm like I'm like blanking out who it was. Oh, it was that black lady from she always know Tyler Perry movies and she like this with that damn bob, she was like this and she slapped the girl.
I know exactly what you start talking about, but I can't put my finger on like the name of her. Like, nah.
Let me see if I can find it. Like I need to find it. I need to find it. Like I need to find this shit because like I just a vision.
Yeah.
Damn, but anyway, it's like not just saying he need to be slapped. No, he need to be brought back to reality.
Yeah,
Like
just because
I
he's
know,
always just yelling and he's always like she's just looking out for him. So yeah.
like I just know that he's going to piss us off. I mean, I just feel like if you thought all right, if I feel like they're obviously going to do Keisha and Jared, but who do you think is going to catch feelings first?
Like Keisha,
Hmm.
because we still don't know who she was texting that time when that message
Oh
came up talking
yeah,
about something you were great last night. Damn, that's such a wild text, man. Like
right. You were amazing. Like and maybe
that's
oh
still
my
that's
god.
that's just such a weird way to word stuff.
That hasn't even like rendered yet. Like it hasn't even been brought up again at all. So like
Yeah.
I thought maybe it's JR. It's crazy. I'm still looking for this gift, but we moved. Like
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Gabby, man, if JR does that.
I don't know. I feel like I hope they do that thing where it's like they maybe emotionally cheat, but like they didn't realize that they got good partners on their side, and they're like, I don't want to do that to my girl because
Yeah.
I don't. I just don't expect it. And I just hate that like the only reason why they're doing it is because oh well she been like bonding with him for a while because of the bone marrow situation. Like I would y'all need to give me some flashbacks or something.
Yeah.
Y'all can't do this all talk no tell type of thing because like I'm not gonna believe it at all.
Yeah, we do
Like
need flashbacks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that adds to it. So I'm surprised they haven't.
yeah, because like Cam, I feel like Cam was also just like they made Cam seem like he's oblivious or something. Like you don't notice how she's like always like I don't know, only relying talking to him, talking to JR, or like they're always closer than anything else, or
Yeah.
and Cam was also he can't read the room anyways at all because that man was he at the party or at the club, he gonna sit here and tell he gonna sit here and tell mention baseball in front of Gabby.
Oh yes.
I was like,
Yeah, he was wild talking about oh you can baseball how's the baseball thing getting revived thing going like yeah he was wilding like he's not thinking at all he just doesn't either he wasn't thinking or he just doesn't care
That's what I'm saying. Like, and like for him to do it like several times, like you done said did it like 3 times now, bro. Like at this point, you need to shut your mouth. Like, do you even be talking to JR for you to just fucking make me mad?
Yeah.
Cause then JR was like, he had to change the conversation because Gabby made a face that was like, and
Yeah.
JR was like, oh yeah, let's talk about something else. Like Kim,
Yeah.
let's talk about you singing. Like, how was your singing career? Like, how was that
Well, he
major
sung happy
going?
happy birthday in this episode though. That was kind of
I
fire.
know. No, Keisha finished it off. Keisha ate that with the birthday to you. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe she starts singing instead of dancing. Maybe they'll be successful.
Oh my
But
God.
because like we haven't even like because like they're basically fumbling like Cam's storyline because we don't even know if
They
like
are,
Cam's
man. It's
parents
annoying.
we don't even know if Cam's like parents are still like if they forgive him for changing his major
Yeah.
still.
That thing was a big thing in season one.
Oh, yeah, and they just never brought up again. Said they had him being yelled at by Keisha because she trying to fucking 1v1 a damn dancer. Like I will never forget
Oh.
that. I was like, okay. I was like, no. And then what killed me is that the lady was literally a fucking antagonist. Like she was Keisha's antagonist like for the whole season. I'm just like, there's no way
That was
that like
wild.
they're trying to make it seem like Keisha is more right than the damn teacher herself.
Yeah.
Like you're I mean, even though that lady was annoying, but like you're not like you're still a newbie compared to every other dancer. Therefore, everything that they have, they're probably gonna understand it more than you.
Yeah.
And so for you to get mad that she's more so critiquing you because you have lacked that, what did you expect?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I couldn't find that gift, so that's sad for me. I was trying my best over here. But let us know y'all ratings for episode 3 and 4. What do
Yeah.
y'all want to see? Are y'all ready for Keisha and JR, Cam and Gabby, Simone and Lando? Let us know in the comment section down below. Once again, reactions will be on Arlon page if you want to check them out.
Yeah.
Yep. And until next time, y'all, make sure you be
Peace.
safe. Peace. I
Peace.
can't believe it. Like, I can't believe I cannot find that gift. Like, I remember seeing that shit all over the time.